the key to unlock the door to imagination. Beyond, it is another dimension. A dimension of sight. A dimension of sound. A dimension of mind. You are about to travel through the shadow of substance, ideas, and illusion. I'll be guiding you through this wondrous journey, for you are about to enter into the magic of the night.
Well, howdy folks, and welcome to the Magic of the Night. I'm David Thomas. Great to have you here at Fright Fest. A little bit about myself. I'm originally from the entertainment capital of the world. That's Enid, Oklahoma. I currently live in Oklahoma City with my wife, Erin. We have 3 kids, one of each. 2 were adopted. We are so proud to say that. We just haven't got rid of the 3rd one yet, but we are trying. Well, folks, enough of the corny jokes. You guys are here to see the magic, right? All right, for this next effect, I need 4 adults. Now, kids, it's your time to point at your mom and dad. Holler at me, scream at me. If you want to hear your mom and dad in the show, let me hear you scream. In 1904, the most famous magician of the day. His name was David P. Selt. He presented for the very first time an illusion that was destined to become a classic. Today on this very stage, we're going to recreate it. We're now going to saw a woman in half. How you doing? You're not too concerned, are you? Well, listen, don't be concerned by this box. Don't be concerned by that razor-sharp sword. What you need to be concerned about is, well, what you're going to have to wear. So we're going to take you backstage and get you dressed. Here we go, if you wouldn't mind. Perfect. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. Come on out here. You're not wearing that. You're wearing this. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. All right. Come on back. Now listen, we're going to take these boxes off. Sir, would you do me a favor? Would you step back there? Would you check that box if you wouldn't mind? Check out that box. Sir, would you step back there and check out that box? All right, fair enough. Some very simple in design, some plywood, some doors that open and close. Very, very simple in design. We also have some leather straps and some leather tethers. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome once again the lovely Miss Brittany. Now, sir, if you wouldn't mind, would you step over here? You're going to help attach her to the table. And would you ma'am, help attach her legs to the table? Now, sir, if you wouldn't mind, you check that out. You check that out. Perfect. What I want you to do, there we go. This table was originally created during the Civil War for one purpose: to restrain a person during surgery. They used leather straps. They used leather tethers during the deed. There was no anesthesia. Now, sir, if you reach under the table, if you wouldn't mind, would you grab that tether and would you very slowly pull Brittany to the table? Just pull her to the table. Perfect. All right. Now, we're going to ask Brittany to raise her legs. And likewise, would you reach under the table? Would you grab that leather tether? Would you very slowly pull her legs to the table? Perfect. All right, we'll put the boxes on. Sir, if you wouldn't mind, would you reach inside this little trap door? Feel her legs. Touch them. Feel them. Make sure they're real living legs. Fair enough. All right. Sir, would you reach inside? Make sure they're real. Her arms, sir. There we go. Perfect. Now, during the illusion, you two have got a big responsibility. Your job, whenever I open these doors, your job is to run over here. You touch her arm. You touch her leg. If they're real, you look at the audience and go, yeah. All right. Lots of enthusiasm. All right. You're the entertainment part of the show. Are you ready? Let's practice. 1, 2, 3, go. Not bad at all. But you guys want enthusiasm, right? You want a show, right? All right, try it one more time. Lots of enthusiasm. A big yeah. 1, 2, 3, go! Yeah! Oh, that's awesome. All right, 2 blades of steel. In fact, surgical steel. Check them out. Make sure they're soft. Now, sir, if you step over here, would you verify the blade is actually resting on Brittany? Make sure it does. Folks, hold on tight. Don't let her legs move. Don't let her neck move. We're now going to cut Brittany in half. Are you guys ready? Touch your legs. Make sure they're real. One more time. And the audience goes, ooh. And the audience goes, ah. Folks, check this out. You guys have one last chance. Check this out. One more time. Touch them. Make sure they're real. Yeah! And don't let go yet. Sir, you're awesome. Thank you so much. You can have a seat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You can have a seat. Now, would you verify, please, that if we take the boxes off, her neck is still attached? There we go. Would you verify her legs are still attached? There we go. Thank you so much. You can let go there if you wouldn't mind. Perfect. Have a seat there. Thank you so much. And of course, everyone, I love you. You know, folks, we have the pleasure and the honor of traveling in the off-season. We perform here in the fall and sometimes in the summers. But as a troupe, we get to travel across the country and sometimes across the world. 3 years ago, Toyota of Africa actually brought us in to produce their line of cars in Cairo, Egypt. It was just an awesome experience. But most of the time, we perform here in the United States in different cities. Whenever I go to a strange city, I always have the same problem. I check in a hotel. I have this reoccurring dream. It's really, really weird. There's this wicked lady, and there's this big bed of spikes. I call it the table of death. That's it right there.
An easy time of it, but perhaps you'll have more trouble with the elements of life and death. Weird dream, huh? Years ago, I had the privilege of seeing probably the greatest magician ever to have lived, the late Harry Blackstone Sr. In this gentleman's show, I watched him take a young lady and float her high into the air. He made an elephant vanish right before my very eyes. But the illusion that I remember the most is where, if I get this Velcro undone, where he rolled up his sleeves, tore a newspaper to shreds, and what had to have been pure magic to a boy of 7, well, he put it back together again. To this very day, I don't know exactly how Mr. Blackstone performed that illusion, but I'd like to take you back many years and recreate it exactly the way I saw it. My way. That's it, folks.
The year was 1926, the day, Halloween. The great Houdini died. It is believed he was capable of walking through walls. A human transformation. How could this be? Could it really be true? For the next few moments, you will witness an attempt to recreate one of Houdini's greatest illusions, metamorphosis.
Big round of applause for my wife, Erin, everyone. Well, you guys had a good time today. But don't leave yet. We've got one last illusion. But after the show, we'll be at the back. My wife, Erin, my assistants will be back there. We've got a magic shop that's open. Got some cool tricks that are very reasonable. They all come with DVDs where I teach you how to personally do magic. Also, don't miss on the stage tonight, this very stage, Freak Show at 7:30 and 9. It's awesome. 2 shows tonight only. Standing room only, always. Get here early. Enjoy the show. Also at 6:30 is our zombie parade. My cast members will be performing a show called Dead Man's Party. It's awesome tonight after dark. Also, the Two John Saloon is a place where you see shows all day long. Get your hot dogs, get your nachos, see a show while you're getting something to eat and drink. And also, don't forget Proctor's Revenge, our brand new gunfight show. You guys want to see one last illusion before you leave. We now have several swords being brought onto the stage. These swords are made out of steel. In fact, well, they're made out of surgical steel. In a moment, I'll be placed inside of that cabinet
that 3 foot by 3 foot square. Each of these swords will be shoved in. Folks, this is quite possibly the stupidest thing I've ever done. Have a great day in front of your city. Come and see the girls soon.